Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program 1.2 Quest for Everything. So in the last episode we built some probes, we did a little moving around and that stuff. In between the last episode and this one, I did remove some mods that were causing some issues. So I removed the dirigibles, the airplane, the air inflatable aircraft, removed them. Removed tweak scale, but added procedural wings and procedural wings and procedural parts. Though procedural parts is not 100% working for 1.2. So we'll have to see if it gets updated. If not, we'll have to see. And I just realized that there is a blank spot right there in the game. But we're going to continue on with our planned launching of probes at the beginning. So we're going to go with our next probe. Plan here is just to put this thing in orbit. We're going to put a light payload on it. We're going to do a barometer. Actually, we're going to snap the barometer to it. Do we actually have... No, we don't have the ability to do anything else. We have the magnetometer boom, which we'll be able to use in space. Oh, we have the science pack. Perfect. Okay, we're actually going to change this up. You are going to go there. And we're going to snap the universal storage bays, which I added in between the two episodes, to our stuff here. This will give us a little bit more of a aerodynamics, which is always a good thing. I'm going to open up these doors to place in our science experiments. What we're going to try and do is get really high into orbit. We're also going to transmitter. You should be good. You're a little big though. We'll worry about its size. Well, we'll put it there for now. Basically, all we're going to be doing is going up and transmitting science back. So we want a light payload, but we can push out there far and fast. And everything on there is going to be reusable. So this is reusable. We're going to spin you around. You are reusable. There we go. I know you're reusable, but I have you as this here. Geiger counter is reusable. We have 3 science experiments in each one. I believe you are, but you're too big right now, so you're gonna go there. You're reusable. You're going there. You are reusable, but you're big, so you're actually gonna go in that spot there. And you're reusable, so you are going to go there. So the plan is, since everything's reusable, except for... Wait, do we have a barometer on here? We don't have a barometer. Actually, I think everything we have is usable. Reusable. I'm actually put the barometer there, and then the ion trap there. Okay. So, with that in mind, custom 1 is going to be take a photograph, log impacts, log radiation, log temperature, log pressure data, log particles, log seismic, log magnetometer, collect whatever that is data. Number 2 is going to be to this guy, and we're going to tell him just to transmit data. Now, a couple things we're going to make sure we need is batteries and solar panels. I'm also going to go and close these doors just to make sure that I don't screw anything up. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click right there, drop that, and bring in you. So that kind of makes it a little bit more solid. Actually, I'm going to use 2 of these batteries. Perfect. You're actually going to be taken off. I'm going to place 6 solar panels. Oh, actually, no, we can actually go for more because we can place them around like this. Boom. Then we can place a few more. Actually, no, that's, you know, that should be good. That should be too bad, right? There we go. Uh, 177. We're only... Crap. No, we'd only need one. What am I doing? I'm assuming it's a snap? It is. Okay. It could actually be a lot higher. There we go. That should be good. Let's put 2 on there just to keep things a little... And retract. Perfect. So number 2 is going to be to tell these things to toggle. And transmit. Two of them means we can do twice as much faster. I'm a little worried that our solar panels are not going to be... These... Oh, these do extend. Okay. I wonder actually if I should put these things... And then extend them out like so. Yeah, we'll do this. Contract. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep these on the outside just as a just as a security measure, so we know we have enough power. With the antenna, I'm also gonna put the low gain one. This one here. This one's going to be on just in case as a launch. There we go. Kind of as a launch precaution. It's nice, but don't need it. Don't need the stairs. Don't need the service bay. Don't need the launch escape system. If I do that, it looks like a water buoy at this point. Nothing there, nothing there. Communicatrons, we're good. Electrical. I'm going to assume we're good for power. We're going to give it a quick test. No. Is this the procedural? Yeah, that should be fine. That'll give us a little bit of a good, solid ceiling. Because the plan is to put this thing in orbit, right? Or at least get it out of the atmosphere and get it going far. Oh, actually, if I get it going far enough... Do I have anything? 177, 354, 22.4 GM. So theoretically, this thing can go pretty far if it's extended. We're going to test it to figure out what 24 GM is. Or any of you guys watching actually, could you explain to me what? Oh, procedure heat shield, perfect. What GM is like? I don't understand the length of it. Like if it's like 22.4 something meters. I don't know. Because I know the level 1, level 2, level 3 is the Space Center, the tracking station. And we have a level 3 tracking station, so I automatically know it's 22.4. But I don't know what 22.4 is. Is it 22,000 meters? Is it 22 million? I mean, it's 22.4 GM. Actually, let's look this up. Oh, let's look on the Google. 22.4 GM. Radio distance 24.22. So if it's megahertz, all right. So we're gonna try and figure this out here. That's all stuff from 2014. It's remote tech. No. So any of you guys out there that know what the distances are, please, like, or even how to figure it out. That'd be really helpful. Toggle antenna transmit data. You are going to be to extend solar panels. Now we might have an issue with heat. I don't know if we have any radiators yet. Oh, we do. Perfect. Okay, we have one monstrous radiator. If I put it like that, put you to single, and put you right in the middle. You extend and you don't hit that. Perfect. Okay. I don't like things hitting one another, so I'm going to move that closer. There we go. So it's almost kind of like protected. Heat shields should be good. Okay. So we're going to test this out real quick just to see if it works power-wise. And also see if the game crashes. Nope. So I'm going to put you on. I'm going to hit 4. Sun exposure 0, energy flow 0. Where's the sun right now? The sun is right above us. Right, we're going to test all our science experiments. We got 6 of them in total, so we're gonna keep them all. Oh, we actually got one. Nice. This one. Oh, then we're gonna right click, transmit data, and we're gonna watch our power. So our power is going down. It's not ticking up. So good news is we have a lot of power. Bad news is that these solar panels here aren't working. So they also double as radios as well. W. Alright, so quick little test of our probe here. So we've already found one issue. These solar panels don't work. Normally this is where I would kind of do a quick little quote-unquote simulation and throw the satellite in orbit real quick just to see, but one of the buttons to bring up the thing here actually cuts out or ends my recordings. So actually if I can't change the buttons actually. Yeah, we're going to revert flight. Well, actually no, we're not. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Nope, we got some science out of that. We're going to cover the vessel. So we're going to do a bit of a redesign. So we got 48 science now. We'll redesign the probe. I think I'm going to move or even add additional solar panels. I'm going to take those off. I'm going to put solar panels in here. Like so. We're going to do 2 at a time. 2 like that. Take those off for now. Where did that go? Two like that. Then this will go right. Actually, I don't know if we'll even need those. And that's pretty good. All right. Let's launch now and see how our stuff will be working now. So quickly look here. Perfect. Okay, now everything's getting power. It's almost right on top of us. Perfect. So now we extend, test, 4, 5, and 6. Toggle that back in. Right click and transmit. Power should be going down, but it should also be going up at the same time. Now it shows us technically it's at a minus. But we should see it change momentarily. Just going to recharge with that one. So you can already see this one's already fighting to recharge these ones. Stop it. Out again. Perfect. If I go in, stop. Bring some more into that one. Charging really, really quickly now. think we're done. Yep, 5 science done. Stop that one. Out real quick just to charge the other 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we're basically getting 1 point of energy for every second. So this is going to be pretty good, actually. Now, mind you, not every solar panel is good to go. Later on down the road, we'll get better solar panels. Okay, so in the next episode, we are going to build a launch vehicle. So what I'm actually going to do, and this is the best part, one of the things I really like about this game, is I can now save what we've done, and in the next batch, actually build a remote-controlled launching vehicle. You go to enable, I think it's, what's it, expert mode or whatever, advanced mode. Down here is space Y. Interesting. But right here, sub-assemblies. Click sub-assemblies, click your whole thing, bring it down here, and click on this area, and there you go. Do science probe. Save. So now, if we ever want to, we get rid of it, but we ever want to rebuild it, click it, boom. It'll show up for us. So what we're going to do is over time, we're going to have a whole bunch of prefabricated designs here that we just got to go and be like, okay, what do we want to do? Well, we want to launch to the moon. We just want to get into orbit. And it'll actually be named. So science probe is pretty simple. It's a science probe, and we can also open up the doors here and modify what science experiments are in the probes. We can also add more by removing the heat shield down 1. And the plan is obviously long term. Oops, I opened the doors on this one. Let's close those doors. And in the next episode, we will build that launcher. Until then, see you then. Bye-bye.